Is it time to buy or sell Advanced Micro Devices stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Advanced Micro Devices. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 26th of March, 2025, our system has ranked Advanced Micro Devices as a sell candidate, giving it a score of negative 1.24. Let's take a look at the stock's performance during this period. We will continue monitoring this evaluation to see how it unfolds in the coming days. The stock is positioned at the upper part of a broad and descending trend in the short term. This situation often presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reversal toward the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $114.40 would primarily indicate a slower decline, but it could also mark the initial sign of a trend reversal. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 17.34% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging between negative 31.18% and negative 14.18%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of negative 30.32%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 40.80% and negative 9.01% over the next year. In present terms, this would translate to a future price within the range of $65.23 to $100.26. Our latest daily update for Advanced Micro Devices includes the headline, Weaker Technical Forecast for Advanced Micro Devices as Stock Downgraded to Sell Candidate. The Advanced Micro Devices stock price decreased by 4.02% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 26th of March, 2025, falling from $114.81 to $110.19. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated by 6.64%, with a day low at $108.68 and a day high of $115.90. The price has risen in 6 of the last 10 days and is up by 9.33% over the past 2 weeks. Volume increased on the last day by 10 million shares, but this occurred alongside falling prices. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slight increase in risk over the next couple of days. In total, 39 million shares were bought and sold for approximately $4.26 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $187.28, while the lowest price was $94.73. Currently, the price is 41.16%, or $77.09, below the 52-week high, and 51.52%, or $117.11. Below the all-time high on the 8th of March, 2024, when the price peaked at $227.30. Advanced Micro Devices, or AMD, is showing a noteworthy rebound signal today as its stock, which has been on a downward trend throughout the year 2025, finds itself at a crucial juncture. The recent sell-off, which saw AMD stocks dip below $100, has left investors feeling cautious. However, there's renewed interest following news that AMD is beginning to gain traction in the artificial intelligence sector, particularly with the adoption of vibe coding, an AI-driven programming approach that could revolutionize coding and dramatically increase demand for high-capacity memory solutions like those found in AMD's Instinct MI300 series. Additionally, AMD's stock performance, compared to competitors like NVIDIA, is showing signs of improvement. While NVIDIA has been a frontrunner in AI applications, AMD's unique chiplet design and cost-efficient GPUs position it well for custom AI projects. If AMD can enhance its ROCm software stack, it holds the potential for significant market share capture, driving both short-term gains and long-term growth. With the current market correction affecting many stocks, including a 9.1% decline in the Nasdaq, AMD presents a tempting buy for investors looking for stocks that can rebound. Analysts remain optimistic, suggesting that if AMD capitalizes on its advancements in AI alongside continued innovations in chip technology, the stock could indeed double from its lows. Overall, while short-term volatility could impact stock pricing, AMD's long-term prospects appear promising, particularly as demand for AI solutions continues to surge. Analyst ratings. On Tuesday, the 11th of March 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned AMD a neutral rating with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 19th of February 2025, it was reported that Piper Sandler rated AMD as overweight with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Wells Fargo also rated AMD as overweight, accompanied by a hold recommendation. Additionally, on Wednesday, the 19th of February 2025, Citigroup gave AMD a buy rating with a hold recommendation. Finally, on Tuesday, the 14th of January 2025, KeyBank assigned AMD an overweight rating along with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Advanced Micro Devices stock. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as a strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as sell. In terms of return on investment, the analysts maintain a neutral rating for the stock. The following signals have been identified for Advanced Micro Devices. The Advanced Micro Devices stock presents buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, suggesting a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal based on the relationship between these two indicators, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. Should the stock experience corrections downward, support is expected at the levels of $108.88 and $106.22. A decline below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Moreover, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been noted, which might impact the near-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Tuesday, March 25, 2025, and since then, the stock has decreased by 4.02%. Further decline is anticipated until a new bottom pivot is identified. Volume increased along with the falling prices yesterday, which could serve as an early warning. Therefore, the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, a buy signal. Pivots, a sell signal occurred 2 days ago. Bollinger, a buy signal was noted 2 days ago. The short-term moving average indicated a buy signal 12 days ago. The long-term moving average signaled a buy opportunity 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages produced a buy signal 3 days ago. Examining the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average issued a buy signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average provided a sell signal 101 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages generated a buy signal 95 days ago. To explore more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for Advanced Micro Devices. Advanced Micro Devices finds support from accumulated volume at $110.16. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock exhibits average movements throughout the day, and with solid trading volume, the risk is deemed to be medium. Over the last day, the stock experienced a movement of $7.22 between its high and low, reflecting a change of 6.64%. For the past week, the stock has shown a daily average volatility of 3.88%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Advanced Micro Devices, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This extremely high PE ratio suggests that the stock could be overvalued. However, it's not uncommon for technology companies or those with significant market potential to have such elevated ratios. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 29th of April, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 93 cents. Keep an eye on these figures as they can significantly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for advanced micro devices. If there is an upward trend, the first resistance level for advanced micro devices is at $112.01. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who are already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, advanced micro devices encounters its first support level at $110.16. If this support level holds, it could serve as an excellent entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for advanced micro devices from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 14th of March, 2025, Papermaster Mark D conducted an insider buy of 17,500 shares of common stock. On the same day, Papermaster Mark D also conducted an insider sell of 15,708 shares of common stock. Additionally, on the 14th of March, Papermaster Mark D sold 1,792 shares of common stock. On that day, Papermaster Mark D further sold 17,500 shares of stock option grant. On the 12th of March, 2025, Vanderslice Elizabeth W. conducted an insider sell of 12,000 shares of common stock. Based on the most recent 100 insider trades, we have determined that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 15.575. Overall, insiders purchased 978,454 shares and sold 1,382,875 shares in the last 100 trades. We hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and currently there is no stop loss established. Is Advanced Micro Devices stock a good buy? Advanced Micro Devices exhibits several negative signals, leading us to believe that its performance will remain weak in the coming days or weeks. Consequently, we have a negative outlook on this stock. Due to some minor weaknesses in the technical aspects, we have revised our analysis from a buy recommendation to a sell candidate since our last evaluation. Upon examining the volatility and market movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Thursday, the 27th of March, we anticipate that Advanced Micro Devices will open higher by $1.40, starting at $111.59. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money. It is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before making any decisions regarding the purchase or sale of securities. It is important not to base your investment choices solely on the information provided by StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment decisions. Here is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us at Stock Invest.